Good morning and welcome to another Well Ed Camp episode. Today we are going camping, or this weekend we are going camping with this. This is Derick's Audi TT, 2015 Audi TT, and yes, we are going camping with it. We are in underground at the moment because we picked the worst weekend to go camping. It is raining, it is cold, but we're still doing it. But we are in the underground so that we can pack everything from my vehicle into his vehicle, or as much as we can, before we hit the road. So let's get started and see how much we can actually fit into his Audi TT. Yeah?
Yes.
I would like to know about you.
We're just packing stuff from that vehicle into this vehicle.
Yeah, we're almost done.
We didn't want to do it in the rain.
Okay.
There we go. Everything is in the boot. He's just packing away the extra cooler box, a extra chair and a blow-up mattress which we're not going to use. We replaced it with a stretcher instead, one cooler box, and I took a baby chair with like one of the small three tripod chairs. But there you go, everything is in here. It's very impressive. I think just fits, but we have a little bit extra. We've got everything here. We don't need that, do we? Okay, we've got space. There we go. So everything is packed. Now we're gonna hit the road. Our first segment of road is Bainskloof Pass. Okay, so as you can hear, it is raining and I expected this. So our plan was to drive over Bainskloof Pass and then come through this road called Slanghoek Road. It's a very beautiful road, except it has this, which is a low water bridge on the Breeder River, it's just outside Wellington or outside Bistro. Derick, do you want to attempt it?
I think if we go fast enough, no, there's no way.
Yeah, that's one thing about camping with a car is if this happens you can't go through it, but I think even with the Hilux it wouldn't be able to do it, because on the other side there it's even deeper. The side we're seeing now, you can see the bridge, on the other side the bridge is completely gone. So yeah, we'll have to find an alternative route. So we're going through Bistro and then to Rawsonville instead of going this road, which is sad because this is a nice road. But anyway, time to do an alternative route. Did you know that in extreme conditions like this, where it's extremely cold, it is really cold, that your diesel inside your engine can actually freeze and become this like waxy sludge formation, and then it can hurt your engine or it won't start in the mornings. Flash Loop has a winter formula. This prevents wax gel formation and inhibits fuel line freezing in your engine bay. So you just mix it in with your fuel prior to your trips, like I think 2 weeks before your trips, you start throwing it in. Otherwise you can hurt and damage your engine or not start in the mornings. We have made it to, it's a very short drive. We are camping in Rawsonville, just outside Rawsonville, a place called Dwarsberg Trout Hideout. That's difficult to say from here. So we have arrived, it's a very short drive. We drove over Bainskloof Pass. We wanted to do Slanghoek, but unfortunately that was flooded, or the low water bridge was flooded. And now we are here just outside Rawsonville at the beginning of the farm. There's the gate you come in. We're on the gravel roads now and we are just deflating, or Derick is deflating his tires. He has a bit of low profiles on with a lower or a bigger rim and a lower profile tire. They're not too bad, I've seen worse, and the rain is starting now. So yeah, good times. He's going to deflate his tires and then we're going to start on this. It's a 5-kilometer gravel bit until we reach our campsite, so it's not that bad at all. Derick, what tire pressure are you going?
1.9.
Oh, there's somebody else.
That's one of my seats.
Oh. What profile tires do you have?
So it's 245 35 19s, I think. Yeah, 245 35 19. So 35% of 245 millimeters. That is the side wall we have.
Which isn't much, so we can't deflate too much.
Yeah.
We're at the Bistro now, the little like restaurant. There's a kiosk here and the check-in is over here. They've got other accommodation types like housing and pods they call it, and then but we're going to be camping on the riverside. They've got a 4x4 camp as well, but the TT will not get there. I've driven up there before and there's a bit of washouts, and that was before all these rains. It's currently raining a little, but it's like sun rain the whole time. So we're gonna just get something to eat at the Bistro here while it's open, because we're a bit early. You have to check in at 2 o'clock, and then we will head off to the campsite and start setting up camp. But for now, let me show you around here quickly before we head off to campsite. And like I said, we've got an hour time to waste, so we're gonna have some food at the Bistro. But the kiosk is quite nice because they've got everything you need here. There's wood, there's ice, not that we're gonna need it with this cold, but there's everything you need: lighters, braai stuff, foods, like packs, everything. So which is quite nice to have if you're camping and you don't have all the kits and you forget something, you can come get it here. So let's head into the Bistro and get something to eat before we head off to campsite. And this is such a beautiful place. Every time I get here, it's so pretty. Okay, so this is the road. We have to go down here, but we are campsite 2. One is a bit washed out, so we're just walking down here to see if it's doable. I need the yellow lungs. So we're just seeing if it's doable, drivable. His car is very low. Wat? Here's a bit of a water splash.
We have to check the depth before we get to here.
Spring. Okay, we can make it down, and we really did pick the worst weekend to do this stuff in, because there's a big like rain front coming this way. But yeah, we're gonna drive down here, just take it nice and slow. I'm just gonna film him going down after he's done playing. So yeah, let's see how he gets down. 3 minutes stadig. Zo gauw. Ga nog een beetje soontoe. Kijk, rechtheid. Stadig. Daai kant toe. Ja, is reg. Je kan nog daai kant toe. Kom maar. Jy's fine. Hou op net so. Stadig. Kom maar. Ja, is fine. Stadig. Draai nog een beetje daai kant toe. Nee, minder. Daai kant toe. Ja. Ja, stadig. Is reg. Stadig. Ja. Is fine. Derick, what did you just spot?
Some snow.
Some snow.
Snow, right there.
Yo, and that's a lot of snow.
That's quite close.
It's not here. I think.
That's on our front door.
Up on stoop.
Up on stoep.
Okay, so we made it down to the campsite. We're not sure if this is the right one. We're supposed to be at campsite 2. The sign says 1 is that way, and then here's one here, but it doesn't have a number. So we're just going to camp here because there's a shelter, there's like a roof over here we can use, and then each campsite has its own ablutions over there. It's got a toilet and a shower on both sides, which is very cool. So you're just going to move the car, we're going to pitch up tent. The rain here comes in like waves. So there's a bit of a gap now, I see blue sky. It just rained driving down here, now it's blue skies again. It's so bizarre weather. But we have a gap now, so we're going to quickly pitch our tents and get everything up and running before the next wave of rain comes. But yeah, we made it down. Car was a bit low, so we had to take it a bit cautiously. But we're here, and it's such a beautiful spot. It's so. And let me show you the snow. Oh, hang on. He's parking his TT, and then right over there. Oh, the clouds are just covering it. But look at that peak over there. You can see the snow on there, but it was much more visible now. This is probably the next waterfront, rain front coming in. And then you've got this mountain over here, which is so cool. That's insane. Nice. Our campsite has been set up. It is over there. Derick is just moving his car there for some pictures. And we were actually at the wrong campsite. Whoops. We were supposed to go to campsite number 2. And then Derick and I set up our camp and we're like, please just go look at that sign again. Something felt strange to us. So we walked up there and it's campsites 1 and 10, not 1 to 10. So we're actually at campsite 10 at the moment, but anyway, we're already set up. I doubt someone's going to pitch up here now, and we've got a roof over our tents, so it's a nice setup. This we like it, and it's very cold. It is very cold, and the sun is probably going to set very soon, so we'll get the fire going. Ablutions are on that side, which is very cool. Camp's right there, the river's on there, but the mainstream is on that side of like a embankment, and then the snow is right there. I don't know if I've showed you the snow already, but the snow is right over there. There you go. Look at the snow right there. I also didn't realize that this is the second time I'm doing this, or this is the second episode, and my first episode was a sports car, and now I'm with a sports car again. So sorry about that. Next one will be a normal car, but it's even more of a sports car than my Subaru. So this is a proper sports car. This one is proper low. But let's chat to Derick about his car and what he has to say about his car, and just more information about his car for you. Cheers!
Cheers!
On a very wet weekend and not the best weather, but we are here now. Could you tell me, while we're standing here waiting for the fire to go, warming up and drying sort of, tell me about your car.
Okay, so here we have it. It's a 2015 Audi TT 2-litre turbo S-tronic Quattro.
So all-wheel drive.
Yes, all-wheel drive, perfect for
what we're doing now.
Yes, and some drag racing every now and then.
And Tiptronics, in other words, it's automatic and it's got flappy pedals.
Yes, dual
cool.
clutch.
Is it stock? What have you done to the car?
So there's a few modifications, but they're all done for road purposes. So not really helping in a camping situation.
Like?
But stock ride height, stock wheels, stock tires, 245 35 19s. It
so very small profile.
Yeah, quite small profile. It literally says racing on the side. And yeah, modifications. There's a cold air intake, a downpipe, but that's all. No software at the moment. No software yet.
So yeah, there you go. Stock standard Audi TT Quattro though, so that does help us. Yeah. And once again, I decided to choose a sports car to do this with. So the next episode, I'll choose something more standard.
Dieter secretly wants to go fast, and the Bucky isn't fast.
Yeah, no, the Bucky isn't fast at all.
Yeah.
But I can get the river crossings, which you couldn't do.
Correct.
And get here easier.
Yes.
But like I told you now earlier, it's so much different camping in a normal car. I don't know what it is. I think it's just going back to basics and the adrenaline rush that goes with it.
Yes. It makes it more difficult. And everyone loves a bit of a challenge.
True. So I think that we didn't have any issues. It was only like a 5-kilometer drive into here, so it wasn't that bad. But if you drive 30 kilometers or 100 kilometers on gravel road, a gravel road is a gravel road. Yeah. We got here, it's actually in the middle of nowhere. Rawsonville is just around the corner, I think about 15 kilometers away. We're literally sitting at a campsite. The snow is right there. I won't be surprised if it snows tomorrow morning or during the night. It's freezing cold and raining. So like I said, I didn't choose a best weekend for it. But we came down this little gravel road. Ride
Yeah.
height is the only real biggest issue we had.
Yes, definitely. We've been to watch snow in
Dwarsberg,
Dwarsberg, and then my Golf front wheel drive was struggling. But years later in this all-wheel drive, it was fine.
Yeah.
It is actually better. So it's just the ride height. That's the only problem.
Cool. Let's get the fire back up and going again. It fell over.
Yeah.
And enjoy a cold night out here on Dwars, something, on the farm, camping.
And some beers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good morning. We survived the cold night. There wasn't snow, but there is now snow on this mountain peak over there, as well as that mountain peak over there now has snow on it. That one has snow on it, and that one which had snow on last night has been completely covered in snow. It is now probably 3 times as much snow on there now as when we got here on last night, what I showed last night. Unfortunately, we flip you around quickly. Unfortunately, there's cloud cover, so you can't really see it over there. This one over here, there you can see there's a sprinkling of snow on the top, and this is the clearest one at the moment, sort of. There's a bit of snow on that one, and then that mountain at the back there's also some snow right over there. But like I said, that one has got the most on it. Turn it around again. There we go. So we've packed up, ready to go. The rain is coming in again. It's like this misty rain, and it's very cold. It is freezing, but we slept warm last night, which is good. So we've packed our cars and we are now heading to Ceres. So we thought, there's a lot of snow here. It's going to be like this Motrian misty rain the entire day. It is absolutely freezing, which is perfect snow conditions. So we've got the time of the day. We are literally an hour's drive from Ceres. So we're going to head there now and go see if we can find some snow. There we go, that is the end of our adventure. We did a little loop, now we came back to Ceres. We did a loop past Dwarsberg to look for snow. You can see there's snow on the mountains, but nothing on the ground. So we drove the gravel road around, and now we are here, and this is our finish point. So thank you, Derick.
Yeah, thank you.
And let's talk quickly about pros and cons about the vehicle. So it's got a lot of boot space, space. I packed in a recovery track. We have tools in there, 2 tents, our bags, our tents, like I said, a mattress, a stretcher.
That's quite big.
We've got 2 blankets.
2 tents. The gazebo.
Gazebo. We put a gazebo in which we didn't use because we had like a little shelter. But yeah, very impressive with the amount of space we have. I just had to put my camera bag under my feet. That's the only thing. Everything else.
Yeah, there was actually quite a bit of camera gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drone, the camera, the tripod.
So that's all in, and then it's quattro as well. So that helps because it is got all-wheel drive traction.
No issues with traction or getting up hills, getting out of sticky situations.
Another nice thing I liked is how the boot opens. You can get in from the side, you can get in from the back. It's not like a small hole you have to use. It's quite a big area you can pack into camping chairs in as well.
Yeah.
The only issue we had was the low ride height.
Yes.
But again, it's a sports car, so it's not meant to go on gravel roads really, but we took it there anyway. And then the tires, which are also quite a low profile tire.
I mean, they made it.
Yeah, they made it. We just had to deflate them a little.
Yeah.
Other than that, will it camp? Do you think it's practical to camp with?
I think it will definitely camp.
Yeah, I think it will be. Needs a bit of mods.
Yeah.
A roof box on the top will look really cool, and you can just pack some more stuff. We had 2 bags of wood in as well.
Yes.
And then just, like I said, the ground clearance is your issue. So even in sand and stuff, you'll rip your bumpers off so quickly. But yeah, it got us out here. We came to look at snow. We camped a night out in Rawsonville. And also, yes, this route did not involve that much gravel driving. But my point on this episode of this series is that you don't always need to find a massive gravel road to go on to go camping and things like that. It was an hour's drive
Out of
town to get, and we sat and camped in this beautiful valley with snow right around us when we woke up. So you don't always have to go. Yeah, it was still cold. My hands are so cold now. So you don't always have to go 3 hours drive into the bush to go camping and enjoying the outdoors. You can do it by just driving a hour's drive out of Cape Town, 5 kilometers of gravel road, and there we in this valley, or we were in the valley over there between the mountains camping. It was such a beautiful venue that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing the TT camping. Thank you, Derick.
Thank you. It was fun.
Yes, it was.
We'll do it again.
Yeah, we definitely will, with a roof box next time.
Yes. Maybe a lift kit as well.
Yes.
And some 16-inch rims.
Cool. Thank you for watching. Cheers. I'm sitting here busy editing the Audi TT camping video, and I'm here to change my mind. Sorry, Derick, but I don't think your Audi TT is suitable for camping. Yes, it's got a lot of space, and yes, we went camping on this occasion. However, I think as soon as there's a bigger washout, if there's a bigger rock in the roads we drove on this occasion were very standard and easy. But as soon as there's a bigger obstacle in the way, your vehicle will not make it. It is just simply too low, and the profile is your tire profile is too little. So will it camp? Sadly, no, I don't think it is suitable for camping. Yes, it can get you into the outdoors and experience nature, but for camping purposes, it's just too risky to damage the vehicle and to get yourself stuck, because it is simply just too low, and your, like I said, tire profiles are too little. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments below. If you disagree, let me know in the comments below, and then we'll see what car we take on the next trip. Cheers. Dink jy's reg, hy, dis dit. Think so. He drove the wrong way. He's supposed to go down there.
It's quite fun here in the car. I'm not sure how much fun he's having.
Walking this way, walking this way, walking this way. Our campsite has been set up. We just took some pictures over there quickly. And did I tell you about the snow? I don't know.
We should have done this a long time ago.
Anisika. Testing, praat vir Derick.
Hallo, my naam is Johan. Derick,
Ja,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Like
Priorities.
out here on Dwars, something, on the farm, camping.
And some beers.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Dat was een cool einde.
Nice. Behalve jij die gedronken niet.
Ja, ik weet. Just wait for the truck.
Went past him earlier.
Yeah.